So, hey guys, and welcome back to the video. I know that it was quite a long time since I didn't updated this series. Actually, there was a lot of things that I was going through, so I was unable to create videos, and also I was having my exams. So it was a little difficult, but now I'm back, and we will be doing quite a lot of stuff. We will be dealing with new videos. I will be bringing you with projects and everything. So first of all, let me complete this blog website that we left. I guess this was all the things that we have done till now. Like in this, we created a blog. In this, it was blog, home, and everything, right? Now, let's just quickly do one thing without wasting time. Let me quickly start the server. So I'll write cd my blog, then python manage.py run server. So as you can see, our server has been started. Okay, so this was the website. It was having home page, contact page, blog, and about. Inside this contact page, everything was there. Like it was this okay, like that. And this is uh demo for uh, okay. I'm writing like just to show you that our website is working, right? Now, as soon as I will click on submit, it says fill the form properly, right? Because we were not putting the number correctly, right? Now we have done this. This is demo number 2. Okay. Now I'll click on submit and it will be submitted. The response have been submitted successfully. So this was the website that we were dealing with, right? Now, quickly let's check that whether our form has been submitted. Yeah, you can see that our form has came. This is demo number 2, right? Now let's do one thing. In this website, let me first of all quickly update all the things, right? And here I can notice one more thing as well, that as soon as I'm clicking on this blog about contact, these colors is not changing, right? So for that, let's just directly go here. And inside this, we will go to templates, then basic.html. Okay. Here, if we will check, we can see, yeah, here. We can see that it says active on the home, but we doesn't want that it should be stay here. What we will do here is we will remove this from here and we will write block, last block, this one. Okay. And then I'll write home active. Okay. Similarly, I will write the same content everywhere. Here and here as well as here. But instead of home and every other thing, like in this one, I'll write contact active, contact active, right? Mm, Not really, actually. Okay, let's do one thing. We'll cut it from here. We'll paste it here. And what we can do here is we can quickly type few changes. Okay. So yeah, in the home section, we will write home active. What I'm doing here is I'm just creating a block. Okay. Like we can't really change, right? How to change the actives. Like suppose I'm in the block, that time block should be active, right? So to do this thing, just we will write blog active, and the last one is about active. Okay, so here about active. Now let's just quickly jump into the sections. Like this is about active, right? So in this we will write, we'll copy this about active, copy, and we'll paste it here, and we will write here as active. Okay. Now similarly we will go to home active. Here also I will paste it and I will write, instead of about, I'll change it to home active. Okay. Now we'll go for contact active. Inside contact active, I will write same thing, that is here I'll add contact active and in space active. Okay. What is left? Blog. Blog is left. So for blog, what we can do here is right now I'm pasting this blog everywhere. Okay, this is the blog, right? Copy, paste, active, paste. Okay. So what we have done here is we have did the changes. Now quickly let's just reload the page. You can say our page has been reloaded. So when I'm clicking on contact, you can see this contact has been highlighted. Now when I'm clicking on blog, you can see blog is highlighted. Similarly, when I'm clicking to about, our about is highlighted. Why our home is not highlighting? Let's check on home first. Quickly, okay, home active. For home is home active. Okay, it will go for home.html. Oh, we didn't add it here. Active. Okay. Now let's see. See, our highlighting buttons are highlighted. But as you can see, like our homepage is not really looking that great, right? Because it is looking just simple. What I did here is I have came to Bootstrap. See, in this course, we will be just focusing on Bootstrap. My main goal is to do Bootstrap. Oh, sorry. My main focus is to do with deal with Django, and we won't be looking in the front end section. So I'm using Bootstrap, right? Like here, you can, if you are new to Bootstrap, you can just go to the documentations, okay, and you can prepare the home page. You can add elements here. But as I'm not really focusing on the front end, my main goal is to just explain you Bootstrap or Django. So I can just copy paste all these things. Like in this, you can see this is a blog website. It is an example that is created using Bootstrap. So I will be doing what, I will be copying this whole content. To do that, first of all, I will select this much. Okay. We'll go inside body and we'll see this div. I want this both. So I will go on main. Inside main, I will write edit as HTML. Then I will copy all the text. I will go to home, and inside this home, I will just paste it. Okay. You can see I have pasted a lot of code here. Let's quickly check that whether it's working or not. I'll reload the page. And yeah, you can see it's working, right? It's looking a little cool and pretty. What is left is the footer section. Let's quickly do that as well. Edit as HTML and we'll paste it here as well. This is the main. Here after main, I will paste it. Okay. So you can see that our home page has been designed. Let's quickly reload back to the top. Okay, so we can do some changes here. Blog template built for Bootstrap. No, it's not built for Bootstrap. It's built for bloggers. By okay, where he has added his Twitter account also. I'm not adding anything. I will change the name to. Okay. Right now, we just want to use the front end, so I'm really not, into doing all the changes and editing. Just focusing here. Let's just quickly wrap this into the div so that it will look better. Okay. Now let's reload, and I'll write here as container and okay, let's check whether we have got the margin or not. Okay, we have got the margins also, and everything is looking great, right? See, this is also working, this is also working, this is okay. So now what is our main goal? As you know that we are working on a blog website, so our main goal should be to create a blog, right? We want that a blog should look beautiful. So let's do one thing. Let's design the blog. Okay. Let's see how our blog is looking here in this website. Where is the homepage? Here. Here you can see it says continue reading. Let's do one thing. Quickly just go here on the continue reading button. And here in the classes, yeah. Here what I will do here is I will change it. Okay. I will change the class to btn primary. Okay. This is the class for Bootstrap. And if I will write btn primary, you can see I got this cool button, right? But this button is not going anywhere. So let's do one thing. Let's just circulate this to blog. Okay. Like whoever will be clicking this button should be redirected to blog. Okay. We have done this much right now. You can add the same things for these as well. But what I will be doing here is right now I'm not into the photo, so I will be deleting the photos. Right now, let's just go to the command palette. Inside this, I will write Google word wrap. Okay, see, now it's looking great, right? And I'm just looking for the photo because right now I doesn't really want this photo to be staying here. Okay, we'll remove this photo and similarly this photo and we'll reload. Yeah, now you can see it's looking a little good because we were not having any photos to attach. It was looking, a little bit ugly, like it does not have any sort of photos and all. But now it got photos, so you can see that it's looking good. Now, here let's change this as well. Title. Welcome to blog. Welcome to the blog. Okay. Yeah, this will look good. Now, let's just do homepage is done, right? There is not really much that we want to do. You guys can do one thing. You guys can attach links everywhere, like this for Mark. And these are, just some blogs written by some random people. Now, let's quickly go to the blog page, and now we will be now we will be dealing with blog, and we will be, start quickly doing blogs and all. Okay, so let's go here, and now after home, we'll go for blog. blog page. Okay. Here it says lorem ipsum, but I don't really want that. I just want that we should be adding, blogs. So for adding blogs, let's just do one thing. We'll go for homes. From this home, we'll copy this blog that is already created, right? So we don't really want to create it again, and we'll paste it here. Paste. Okay. And we can add here one heading as well. H3 popular blogs. Popular blogs. Right. Let's just reload. Okay. It's looking like that. Popular blogs. Okay. So what we can do here is it says row, right? We'll remove this. If you guys are not really aware that, right, how to close divs and all, you can just change the language and you can go to format document. By this, now you can see that here we are missing one div, right? So we can quickly get to know and we can add things according to it. Okay, here our div has not been added. Yeah, see our div has been added. Still, it's not working. Django HTML. Okay, and we'll reload it. It's not working. No worries. We will just wrap it into a container, and when we will be doing so, it will be quickly start to work. Format, right? Now it's looking good and fine. See, this is the blog. Let's do some changing here. Instead of, okay, till now it was working fine. Now we'll go here. We'll go quickly to inspect, and you can see that this particular is the blog page. This particular is the blog page. Right. So we can do one thing. We will just go here, edit as HTML, select all, copy, and here instead of all those text, we paste it. Okay. Now when I will reload, now you can see that we have got our blocks. And if I will even remove one blog also, still we will be having another one. Yes, you can see. So let's just keep that for now. And you can see that we have this cool blocks. But that is not really enough, right? We want more things. We want that people can come, people can add blogs here, people can do changes. So for that, we will be creating models and we will be storing blog posts, right? Till now, we have successfully designed the home page and the blog. Yeah, you can see this home page is also done and the blog page is also quite looking good. But to show any blog post on the blog, we need to store blog in the database, right? We need to store it somewhere. Whenever the people will call it, it should fetch the data and it should present. Therefore, we have to create the blog model to fetch the blog from the database, right? Now, to do that, what we really need is we need first of all to go to the models. We want to go to the models of our blog. We will go to the blog. Inside blog, we will go for models, right? Inside here, we have to type data. First of all, what I will be typing here is I will be typing class host. Okay. So now for post, we read models dot model, right? Instead of typing all this, I will suggest that we will go for home where we already created models here, right? We will copy all the data from here and we will simply paste it. Right. But we will be doing changes. Don't worry, guys. We have to do some changes. Like instead of contacts, here I will write, let me write post. Because obviously people will be posting, right? So let it keep it as post. Then instead of name, I will write here as author. Actually, let's keep it small. Okay. Then I will write title, and we will be writing content. And here instead of this, we will write slug. Now, if you will be asking like what is exactly the slug here? So slug is this thing that it will be visible here. Like you can see docs 5.2 examples blog. This is a slug. Similarly, here we are posting slug. Like whenever you will be searching something, like first of all, I am in this particular featured post. So it will be visible, yeah, that it is a featured post or it's the first post. That will be, a little helpful to understand what is written here. Okay. Now, what I will do here is I will add timestamp also. Timestamp. Timestamp equals to models. Timestamp equals to model dot date time. Actually, it will be not like that. It will be models dot capital D date time field. Okay. And inside this, I'll write blank equals to. Now, what I have written here. See, I have written the date timestamp, like whatever blog a person is posting. Obviously, we need time and we need, data, like at what particular time that blog was created. So for storing that, we are writing here timestamp, right? See, timestamp is also done, ready. And here we can change one more thing, that instead of this is from, I will write, mm, I will write written by, or I'll write posted by, then self dot name. Here, instead of email, it will come title, and here it will come as author. Okay, it's like posted by Amuk Saxena on. Let's keep it like this for now. Okay. Now, what I have to do here is, now I will open the terminal. Okay. And instead of here, I will write Python manage.py make migrations. Okay. What migrations means, whatever changes I have done, now upload the, save that changes, and it will be asking migrations for blog. Okay. Now, what I will write, Python manage.py migrate. First of all, what we did, make migrations. So you can understand that we saved the changes. Now we want that these changes that we have saved should be uploaded to the database. And when we will put enter, you can see that everything has been changed and everything has been applied, right? So we will close this back again, and now quickly let's go do one thing. We will go and we will check here. First of all, let me again start the server. Python manage.py run server, and we will check here. We'll go for admin. Inside admin, you can see like there is no blog. right? Now you can see that when I went there and when I did, I cannot see any blog here, right? So to see the blog, what we have to do here is we have to go for admin panel and we have to do some changes here, like we did here. See, from model.models, import contact, admin.site.register contact. Similarly, we have to write here. For here, I will write, you can just do one thing. From there also, if you are having any difficulties, you will just copy that from there and go to the admin panel of this one and paste it here. Okay. So what you can do here is you can write post instead of this. I'll write post. Okay. Now let's go back and again we will do what? We will again check that whether any migrations are necessary. It says no changes detected. Then we will quickly just start the server back again. Okay. Now let's reload it. So now you can see that our posts has been created, blog post. Now what we will be doing here is we will just add things like I can create Amok Saxena title, basic structure of web page, and the slug which I can write is as I can write first blog, then today, now, and I can add my content, right? Like I'll just search it basic structure of page. And whatever theory I will get, I will just copy paste it. Okay. Like this it is, So I'll just copy it from there and I'll paste it here. Yeah, whatever. And I'll save it. So you can see it is like posted by Amok Saxena basic structure of web page. You can see our blog has been created and we can easily see the blog is done. But as you can see that we can't see the blog in our website. Let me just duplicate it and we'll go back. You can see that we can't see any blog here. We want that our blog should be visible here, right? So to do that, what I can do here is I have to go to the section. Okay. So what I will do here is I will go to the views section. And now inside this views, I will be doing changes. Right now I am at blog page, right? So what I will be doing here is I will do changes here. I will write here as all post equals to post dot objects dot all. But here you can see that it's not saying, so I have to write from blog dot models import post. Okay. As soon as I will write it here, you can see now it's not showing any sort of error. What I am doing here is first of all, I imported post from our model section. Now I'm writing that all posts, that means all the posts that has been written in the models should come here. And then I will write content equals to, inside that I'll write all posts. Okay. All posts posted, all posted. Like that, I have written, not like this, actually, like that. Okay. And then what I will do here is I will return render, and inside the render, I'll write request log slash. What is the name of our blog page? Okay, blog page dot html, right? And one thing we can add also, we have to return our keyword, that is content. Or let me do one thing, I'll change this to context. Why? Because content is already there, right? So again, let's reload the server, and you can see that it is working quite fine, right? But right now you can see that still our posts are not visible, right? So we will go back to the HTML, and our HTML now needs little bit editing. Everything is done. Like, just think, our backend is also created. The link that will be linking the backend to the front end, that is also created. The only thing which is left right now, it is that how we will be presenting that in the front end. So for that, what I will be doing here is right now I will just, you know, I will remove all this body things. I will just remove it. I will say I doesn't really want it. Okay. Let me clear this. Let me clear this till here. Okay. And instead of popular blogs, I will write here as recent blogs. Okay. Now, instead of world, I'll write by. Then I'll write, then I'll write post dot author. Okay. Like this, I will write. Similarly, I will post here also. I will write post dot title. Okay. And I will be doing changes here as well. Instead of November 12th, I'll write date time. So for that, I will be writing post dot date time. See, this is the method, or you can see this is the way by which we can call out the data from the database into the front end. Like right now, you can see when I write now post, that means from the post that has been stored in the models of the blog, it should come, the author should come here. Okay. Similarly, the title should come there, date time also, and here in this auto text, I have to write content. Okay. Here I will write post dot content. Okay. And continue reading should be the same. Right. Now let's just reload the page. And you can see that right now it's not working. Right. You can see that our values are not working. Let me check what exactly is wrong here. Let me close this first of all. Our This is ready actually. Yeah, this is working fine. Save log.hosts. Okay, from there to here, let me check. This is also working fine. Okay. Blog.body. Views. In the views, there is also no error. ये भी सही है. Text. Let me check where exactly we are getting the error. Post.author. Okay. Let's just do one thing. We'll reload the server, but still it's not having any issues, right? So, we'll remove this. Okay. And now you can see that we don't have that much tips left. Okay, so quickly we'll show this to HTML. Okay, and we'll format the document. Still we have one div missing. Okay, now again we'll format. So you can see that our text is not coming from there, right? What exactly is the reason? Let me check. Post, post, okay. Change it to Django again. Post our title, that is also correct. Post our title is also working. So what exactly is the problem here? Let- Let's. So what I did here is, first of all, I just wrote print, right? I'm just checking that where exactly we are getting error. So here in this print statement, I have written that all posts should print here, right? Directly. So let's just do one thing quickly. Let's go back to this again and I'll write Musena and this is a new request, second blog. This is just a text entry to check the block. Okay. And I'll do save. So as soon as I did save, it should be visible here in the terminal, but it's not working. So maybe there might be some uh, error. So we'll check it out and we'll see where exactly the error is happening. Okay. So as you can see that the major problem that was occurring, right? It was first of all here that here I didn't denoted the proper HTML. It was written like that, right? So this was the first thing. What was the issue? It was that first of all, here I wrote the wrong name. That means here instead of writing this blog page, the P was capital. So indirectly the this function was not representing or it was not going to the web page itself. And the second thing which was occurring was this document was not formatted and it was having some issues, right? General issues which I changed while doing formatting. Okay. Now, if I will go back to the blog, now you can see that our blog is visible, right? You can see that it's written by Amok Saxena basic web structure, and this is the new request. So all the things are now visible. But if you will see that right now, you can see that it's small, so it's visible. But if by chance we were having a lot of, by chance we were having a lot big blog, that time, if that will be the case, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like post, add post, title, second request, author, Sena, slug, third blog. Today, now, I'll write whatever was search. Okay. And if I'll do save, now if I will go to the blog page and if I'll reload the page, you can see that it's looking so bad, right? You can see that our full code is visible and nobody will like to, you know, read that. So here, main thing comes is truncate. Truncate, truncate chars Django. So what it does is truncate char is a callable within Django template, and it basically solves the issue that we were facing, right? And truncate case is used in this content. So if we want to use truncate case, we will add a space, and after this we will write truncate case, and then we'll give colon, and we can write 150. Like right now, I just want 150 because that will be more than enough. I doesn't want that still more characters should be visible, right? Let's do it for 350 and reload. Yeah, 350 is looking fine. Like you can see our blog pages, everything is visible. If we will click continue, it is showing first blog. If we click continue here, it says second blog. And if we will click here, it says third blog. So this is all happening because of the slug that we have added here, right? Third blog and first blog. And to do so, I just did nothing. Instead of the href, I write post.slug. So the slug is visible, right? So I hope you guys have understood what we did. I know this video was, little bit more detailed, but trust me, if you will be, clear to the concepts, you will be easily understanding what I'm teaching. Rather than that, all the things were not that difficult either. It was just concepts are new, so it will take little time. But don't worry, as soon as we will be focusing more on the blog, the concepts will be cleared and it will be very easy for you to understand. Right. So this was pretty much it. If you have any sort of doubts, comment it down. And if you are liking this series, then do like, share, subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss upcoming videos. So this was pretty much it from my side for this video. I'll catch you in another one. Till then, see ya. Have a great day and bye bye.